Herzegovina. And now we turn our attention to Lithuania. That was the national anthem of Lithuania, known as Lithuania, Our Fatherland. The music and lyrics were written all the way back in 1898. It was first adopted as a national hymn in 1919 when Lithuania declared independence after the First World War, and reinstated again in 1989, shortly before Lithuania got independence from the USSR. Here's a look at the Bosnia and Herzegovina team. They're in pace and scoring by Edin Atic with 18 points per game. You see Atic there on the screen wears number 7. Atic had 28 points in the quarterfinal win against Spain. He had 24 points and 11 rebounds. A double-double in a loss last night to Turkey. There's Bosnia and Herzegovina going through their warm-ups there. You can look at the starting 5. Their national hymn, one of 4 national anthems without lyrics, including that of Spain, Kosovo, and San Marino. It was adopted in 1999. There's Memic, who gets a start tonight on the right of your screen. Did not start in the semis. And there's the go-to man, number 7, Edin Atic, who's the leading scorer for the Bosnians. Here's a look at the Baltic Giants lined up. The Lithuanians, they're paced and scoring by 2 players, really, Tadas Sedikevskis and Martinas Varnas with 13 points. Varnas really needs to acquit himself well tonight. He was absent in a loss to Greece. Varnas just 2 points on 1 of 7 shooting, as Lithuania dropped a hard-fought game to Greece. They lost 68-58 last night. Here's a look at the starting lineup for Lithuania. It's Beliauskis, who had 19 points in the losing effort to the Greeks, who gets a start at the point guard position. There's Tedikerskis, it's Maisulis, Varnas gets a start, then Hodas will play inside. Keep an eye out for Barutis, who will come in off the bench in the pivot for the Lithuanians. There's Marko Trovic, the head coach of the Bosnians. He had a technical foul, sadly, in a loss against Turkey, which came at an inopportune time for the Bosnians. Coach of Lithuania, really, for those of you who know Lithuanian basketball, this man needs no introduction. Saulius Stambergis, a 2-time bronze medal winner in the Olympics for the Lithuanian team in 1996. The Olympics were in Atlanta in 2000, when the Olympics were in Sydney, Australia. One of the legends of the game, and certainly in Lithuania, there are many people who don't have to buy meals when they go into restaurants. Lithuanians really love their basketball, Stambergis amongst them. Here we have the combined officiating crew from Poland, Romania, and France. Referees just endearing themselves to the table officials. We're minutes away from tipping it off here in the FIBA Under-18 Men's European Championships of Basketball. Well, these 2 teams have met before in the opening game of Group D. Lithuania won comfortably 73-50. It was the opening game of the tournament for both of these 2 teams on the 23rd of July, but this is a Bosnia team that are much different. They've grown in stature throughout this tournament. Atic had 18 points in the loss in that opening game. Varnas with 17 and 10. The Lithuanians surely will hope that Martinas Varnas will come to the table tonight. He was nowhere to be found in the loss to Greece in the semis, but that's what happens with teenagers. You know, these are young players still on the verge of becoming professionals, many of them. Some of them will head to universities in the United States. They'll play in the NCAA ranks. Right now, they can look forward to trying to win a medal here. As the saying goes, you lose the silver, but you win the bronze, and hopefully these two teams will come with the right attitude. Well, the referee is going to step into the center circle. We're underway for the bronze medal game in the FIBA Under-18 European Championships of Basketball. It's Lithuania in the white, Bosnia in the blue. Bosnia come out in man-to-man defense. It's all they played in their semifinal loss last night. Right down into the short corner. Reverse layup. It's off the mark. We get our first foul of the afternoon, and it's on Anis Memic. You can see Memic just to avoid foul trouble. He's a focal point for Bosnia. He gets a lot of offensive putbacks, a lot of points on the interior for the Bosnians. First free throw is up and good by Martinez Sijodas. We got our first points of the afternoon. Well, Sijodas nets both. And Bosnia now with their first chance to score. Here's Aleksic at the point. And that is so emblematic of how Bosnia play. They love cutters off the baseline. It's a good look by Memic. Leads to a turnover, but keep an eye on those backdoor cutters from the baseline for Bosnia. Bosnia can be profligate with the ball. They're third in turnovers in the tournament with close to 20. Inside, Sijodas can't convert. He's swarmed by blue jerseys. And back comes Alexis for Bosnia. Atic with his first touch, gets deep. Little scoop shot. Tried to duck under the outstretched arms of the defenders and left it short. Liauskis gets the nod at point guard for Lithuania tonight. He'll settle the team into their half-court set. Sijodas looking for a backdoor cut. Pass stolen by Memic. Here's Aleksic to 3-on-1. He'll drop a bounce pass to Edic. Atic can't convert it. And now Lithuania break back, a little one-on-one. Kicks, but Liauskis lets fly, rims out. And that's exactly what Memic does. He rebounds well for you. Let's hope that this man here, Edin Atic, who's on the floor, can recover. He's had such a splendid tournament throughout. Little bounce pass by Aleksic. Atic, well, he's certainly got a claim for a foul. Sijodas is lucky. Atic seems to be in some distress. It looks like it's the ankle. Or the calf. Let's hope that he can recover, because he is part and parcel of Bosnia's success throughout this tournament. We're here in the medal round of these championships. Three of these teams started out in Group D. Group D, the group of death. Lithuania, Bosnia started in Group D. Of course, these two teams have met already. And then Greece, who we'll see later on tonight, also in Group D. Sometimes that helps. You know, you come out of a difficult group. You're hardened by the time you get to the knockout rounds. So certainly three teams that benefit from that early competition. Well, here's Aleksic across the midcourt stripe. Aleksic hooks a pass to Memic. Memic keeps his composure and converts. That's what Memic does. Keeps it simple and puts it in the hole. Again, Lithuania, third touch into the post. They're going to kick now. Three-point shot on the way. That's smooth as you like, up and good. Masiulis with the trifecta. Good play by Lithuania. They lead 5-2. Difficult pass on the back screen. The help side came to intercept. Lithuania with number. Oh, he's in a flush. Oh, in transition, Ihoda sends it home. Watch this. Martinez gonna step through and go to the 10. Lithuania with some fast break points. Jetovic on the wing. Jetovic goes to the rack, and Jetovic sends it home. Well, Nadim Jetovic, who's checked in for Edin Atic, didn't play in the semifinals. Says, "Coach, how can you forget me?" Beliauskas can't find any space in this penetration. Throws it into the low blocks. And the shot won't drop. Masiulis earns a trip to the line. Memic will go out with his 2 fouls. He's replaced by Panava. Panava got the start for for Bosnia in their semis. So the roles are reversed now. Panava comes off the bench to spell Memic. Masiulis at the charity stripe. This is the second, gets his own rebound. Lithuania kick it out. Barnes skips a pass cross court. Nice spin move. That won't drop. Lithuania get after it on the boards. The new man in. Panava comes up with the rebound. There's Aleksic. Makes the entry pass for Bosnia. Shot block under 10. Aleksic trying to make something happen. He'll kick to the corner. And that's a nice stroke. It's Panava with his first touch. Lines it up and lets it go. He says to his buddy Memic, "Hey, have a seat right down there, teammate. I'll take care of business. Don't you worry." Bounce pass along the baseline. Kicked by Panava, good defense. Lithuania will get 14 seconds on the shot clock. It's an end-line ball. Beliauskas finds a shooter, spotting up on the wing. That's no good. Masiulis with the miss. And Masiulis commits the foul. Masiulis checks out as a word with Coach Stambergis. And Barushka checks in. Arnis Barushka now got to defend in the low post. Nifty move in the low blocks by Munjevic. Munjevic with his first points of the afternoon. Sedikerskis wants to go one-on-one. Sedikerskis finds a shooter, extra pass to Beliauskas, who lets fly, and that won't fall. Bosnia have got themselves in front. Their first lead of the game as we approach the midway mark of the first quarter. Aleksic from the elbow, why not? Back iron. Lithuania. It's a wise decision by Varnes, who fans out and then asks the team to recycle. Good movement by Lithuania now as they find the shooter. Oh, strong drive to the goal. It's Sedikerskis, who had a dunk lined up. Watch this, Sedikerskis is going to go up. Oh, and Panava contests. I'd like to see that one again. It's the first personal foul on Panava and the third team foul, but Sedikerskis goes to the charity stripe. He's in the act of shooting. Now this young man will head to Labral Kucha next year, from Klaipeda originally. got his team level on points. Missed a second, but I think we had a violation of blue jersey in early. Ukrainian referee along the baseline who called it. And checking in now for Lithuania is Palauskis. The number 9 for the Baltic Giants. So Sirikioskis makes Bosnia pay for the line violation. Lithuania lead by 1. Sets a diagonal screen, then comes and gets a down screen. His shot just in and out, couldn't get it to drop. Good work by Munjevic. Munjevic trying to find space. He draws the foul. And there's Berutskis in the game for the first time. Coach Trebek giving out some instructions to his point guard. You know, the point guard needs to be the extension of the coach on the court. And those point guards always get it tough in practice, man. The point guards always have more expected of them than any other player on the floor. And Jefic nets both free throws. Farudin Munjevic plays for the Spars Sarajevo club. He's too many of his Bosnian national team teammates. Varnes handles the pressure well. 3 on the way. That is velvet. Oh, a beautiful stroke by Berutska. Lined it up, let it fly. Hit nothing but the bottom. That is a hospital pass. That is not going to end well. Varnes to the rim, no good. Berutis lays it up and in on the miss. And this is Bosnia's Achilles heel. They have a proclivity to turn it over. Munjevic with a reverse layup that won't drop. Lithuania now trying to press their advantage. They turn it right back over. You can see Lithuanians extending the pressure up the floor as Alexic comes out. Get a break. He might head for that refrigerator down the end where the cold drinks are. There's Gagic in the game. Gagic drops a pass to Panava, who converts. Panava's 5th point, and Gagic, his first touch, leads to an assist. Look at the defense. Bosnia. Jedovic tries to keep his offensive player on the sideline. Jedovic with the rebound. That name sounds familiar to you. It should. His older brother, Nihad Jedovic, plays for the senior men's team. And there's the younger Jedovic going to try his hand at a 3. It won't drop. Berutis with the rebound. Fouls on Panava. Here's Palauskis now at the point for Lithuania. To the low block. Some touches to the interior players for the Lithuanians. Must feel they have an advantage. Here's a kick. Another beautiful shot up and good from the same spot. This one is Palauskis. He's got all kinds of time to get the feet together and let it fly. Second 3 from that same spot. Lithuania lead by 5. Peliauskas checks in. Varnes checks out. Martinez Varnes gets some pine time. Gagic to Jedovic. Jedovic uses his body really well, but runs into a double team. Lithuania step out of bounds. Another turnover for the Lithuanians. Well, you can follow all of the statistics with this game live on the FIBA Europe website. Track of your favorite players. And oh, wide open under the basket. Pass didn't arrive at the right time. The Bosnians want basket interference. They should get it. It's the miss by Munjevic. Just didn't get the ball at the right time. And Lithuania might make it pay. Peliauskas' shot rims out. Here's Gagic on the wing for Bosnia. Djedovic gets deep. Lost the handle. I think Gagic will get the turnover, but really he's just trying to make a hustle play to keep it alive. Djedovic spilled it. Lithuania now trying to take their largest lead of the game, this trip down the floor. Good screening roll to Berutis, who converts. Acknowledges the pass, does Berutis. It was Peliauskas who gave it to him. And so now Lithuania with their largest lead of the game. Still no word on Natic. Gagic hung in the air and converted. Tough basket, hard-nosed bucket by Gagic. Mark Gagic gets a 2 for Bosnia. Berutis. Oh, a little give and go in the low post feed. Berutis shows the point guards how to give it. And Peliauskas finishes off. Look at Berutis, little pass over the top. Thank you very much. And Peliauskas finishes off the play. This team foul on Lithuania is their 4th. So no shots yet as we've got 30 seconds to play here in this first stanza. Bronze medal game. Djedovic all by himself in the corner. Djedovic, no good. Long rebound. Lithuania. We've got a chance to take some ticks off the clock. It's Peliauskas. Calls the play for the Baltic Giants. Peliauskas trying to break down his defender. Gets a rub from Berutis. Here's Peliauskas. Good! Oh, Peliauskas making it rain! Peliauskas with another 3. That one again, nothing but net. And Lithuania open up a 10-point advantage as we finish the first quarter of play in the bronze medal game of the FIBA Under-18 European Championships of Basketball. There's your score. The Baltic Giants 25 and the upstarts of Bosnia 15. Well, look at Lithuania. They are 4 for 9 from behind the rainbow. And 2 of those come from Peliauskas. Well, we are here in Volos, which is the host city. 16 teams from across Europe have assembled here on the Aegean coast to try to claim the title of European champion. These championships are played every summer. The tournament was inaugurated way back in 1964. It used to be played every other year until 2004, and from 2004 onwards it's played every summer. So a chance for the next generation of players to come through as the national team federations develop their talent. This is the 1997 generation. We got Lithuania with 8 assists. Just 3 turnovers. Well, Coach Todorovic has his work cut out for him. That's Coach Stemberg, as you can see there. Certainly the cooler of the 2 coaches. He can sit down and relax with a 10-point cushion. The Bosnians face a 10-point deficit. And right now, their best player is on the bench, seeing the physio. First touch inside. Gegic can't convert. Lithuania come back with their first opportunity to score here in the second quarter. Another 3 on the way. That's no good. Berutis competes, but last touch by a white jersey's hands. Berutis trying to keep it alive. Alexis comes back at the point for the Bosniaks. Gegic is a real facilitator when he comes in. Finds Alexis off a down screen. Panava spills it in the lane. Great play by Dermo. He gives Bosnia new life this possession. Ibrahim Dermo with the presence of mind to throw it off of a white jersey. Palauskas must have just stepped out of bounds. So there's 2 seconds left for Bosnia. These teams have a little play here to try and get a scoring opportunity. Dermo cuts to the basket and converts. Well, great cut by Dermo. It's a timely bucket for the Bosniaks. To the low post to Berutis. Gonna go at Panava. Misses the first opportunity, but not the second. So the basket's good, and Berutis will get another opportunity here to go N1. There's the miss, but look at the activity, keeps it high and converts. And I wonder if Memic will come back in. There it is. That's a good substitution by the Bosnians. They need a bit of beef inside. So Berutis lines up the N1. That's no good. Lithuania retain that double-digit lead. Alexis trying to avoid the double teams. Dermo on the wing. Dermo just possessed. He'll throw it into Memic in the low post. Memic spins, and that's positive play by Enes Memic. This is the second foul here on Berutis. We'll see how long he stays in the game. Looks over to Coach Stemberg and says, "Coach, man, I just kept my hands up." Palauskas comes out and Varnas comes in. Enes Memic misses the first free throw. Played at Murray State Community College in the USA last year. And, he had a strong performance, 13 points last night in the loss to Turkey, while Bosnia had a 17-point advantage, and the Turks just chipped away at it in the second half, ultimately got themselves in front. Palauskas uses Berutis a couple of times. Good defense by Bosnia, but ultimately Berutis dives to the basket, catches the pass. Everybody knew what was going on. Good use of the screen by Palauskas. Now Memic with his third foul. He's going to have to come out. It's too long to go in the second quarter. Hodzic checks in. Right now Memic is in the game, but I would have thought Coach Trevek's going to have to take him out. But Utis just adding to Lithuania's lead here. Berutis, one of several players who plays for the Žalgiris second team. It's part of the Arvydas Sabonis Academy. And Berutis comes out. 6 players from the national team are with that same club. Žalgiris second team. Here's Bosnia now, trying to chip away at this deficit. Jagic hard to the basket. Can't get it to fall. But Dermo tips it up and in. 2 timely buckets by Ibrahim Dermo. Jagic gambles on defense. Gets away with it. Mid-range jumper. No good. Uhodis picks up the loose ball. Lithuania really making the Bosnians chase shadows, and Varnas finishes off the play. Great ball movement by the Lithuanians. You can see Dermos chasing shadows, and Varnas knocks it down. Alexis to the corner. Here's Dermo. Dermo baseline. Dermo converts. Well, give the ball to Ibrahim Dermo. He's a man right now with a nose for the buckets. Got 6 points to match the number on his jersey. And all 6 of them have come the hard way. Beliauskas finding space, and that is velvet. And Bosnia need a timeout. They're going to have to work on defending that high screen and roll. Uhodis sets the pick. Beliauskas nails the jumper. Lithuania really shooting well in this opening first half of this bronze medal game. And they got themselves a comfortable double-digit lead. This is in contrast to how Lithuania shot from behind the arc last night against Greece. They were just 8 for 25. They shot 32% from three-point land. Last night, they certainly come out here in this half and shot much, much better. Now, Bosnia come out of the offensive timeout. The measure of a good timeout here is, can you get a clean look? Dermo wants a screen. He's got the mismatch now. Gets deep. Dermo with the jump hook. That's too difficult for him to convert now. Lithuania with numbers. And Bosnia do a good job slowing down the break by putting pressure on the ball. Turnover. Here's Dermo in the open court. And there's no reason for this foul. This is a foul by Beliauskas to slow down transition. He's been, all players now, especially in Europe, they've all been cultivated to commit fouls and don't give up transition baskets. But in this case, Beliauskas is already back. He's between the ball and the basket. Just dig in and play defense. Keep away fouls. Kick to the corner. Alexis lets fly, no good. Jagic with the last tip. So right now, Lithuania shooting 50% from behind the arc. 6 for 12. Much improved on their 32% shooting performance against Greece last night. And here's a little coach speak for you. You can see what Coach Stenberger says. I'm not sure we're going to see this again. Beliauskas goes off a UCLA high screen, and he is wide open. To be fair, he's open, but he's not looking for the pass. And so the player on the wing is Alexis getting a lesson. Throws the pass to Beliauskas, who's not expecting it. Here's a little coach speak for you. You catch the basketball with your eyes. You're going to see the pass coming before you can catch it. Here's Gagic, hard to the rim. His pass, well, that's going to end up in a violation. A turnover. That's the Achilles heel of Bosnia. Their turnovers have really hurt them. They've got 6 so far today. Speaking of turnovers, Lithuania cough it up. There's that foul we talk about. Now that's a good use of the foul here by Jodas. He's a big guy. He's going to get beat on the dribble easily. So he commits the foul. It's just his first to stop the transition opportunity for Bosnia. And Birutis will come in. Line ball here for Bosnia. Trailing by 14. Hodis getting an earful. And that shot's off the mark by Bosnia, who are also struggling to convert from distance. Beliauskas' shot is long. So Bosnia right now just 1 of 6 from three-point land. 17%. Need to bucket this trip down the floor as we approach the midway mark of the second quarter. Hadzic. It's a hard-nosed basket. A scoop shot by Hadzic. And somehow conjured a bucket. Bosnia need to get consecutive stops now. Memic, with his 3 fouls, got to be careful. Strips it from Birutis. With those 3 personals, no wonder Lithuania are attacking him. In comes Pelauskas, and out goes Beliauskas. Touch foul here by number 8 for Bosnia. It's Adic acknowledges the foul. Both teams on 3 team fouls. Strong drive. Won't drop. Birutis with the rebound in a sea of blue jerseys. Pelauskas, no good. Birutis, another opportunity to score. And right now, Bosnia just can't keep Birutis off the boards. Birutis stands 2'11", so he's 6'11". Sedikierskis kicks. Varnes lets fly. That's no good. And finally, Hadzic with the rebound for Bosnia. Here's Šarić in the open court. Made a critical mistake. He turned his back to the basket. Šarić to bring it in. Gets it back. Šarić uses Memic. Gets deep. Gets called for the travel. There's the jump stop. Yeah. Definitely shoveled his feet. And would have been fouled, but for the fact he traveled. Pelauskas makes the entry pass for Lithuania. Bosnia staying that man-to-man defense. Tipped out of bounds by Memic. 3:40 left. You just wonder when Coach Trebek's going to get Memic out. He's playing with fire a little bit. Right now he's got one of Lithuania's most talented offensive players with Berutis. Gegic comes out. Hadzic does just enough to contest the shot. Bosnia trail by 12. Memic exchanges with Šarić. Memic wants it back. Oh, he tries to get a little touch pass inside. It was the right idea. Just too high. We'll take a break in the action here as Lithuania want a timeout to talk things over with less than 3 to play here in the second quarter. The bronze medal game of the FIBA Under-18 European Championships of Basketball. We get a look at some of the fans. They're starting to fill up this arena. Remember, Greece play later on tonight. Stay with us. All kinds of action for you here in this Under-18 Men's Championships of Basketball. It's Greece and Turkey to come. Right now, Bosnia trying to claw their way back in this one. Lithuania with a commanding 12-point lead. They have led by as many as 14. Here's Varnas with the ball. Varnas to Berutis. And Berutis with a reverse shot, wouldn't fall. Now, can Bosnia break? Hadzic ahead. Oh, beautiful basketball by Bosnia. Jetovic lays it up and in on a terrific feed by Hadzic. And then acknowledges the pass. Bosnia now got themselves within 10. Long rebound. Bosnia get a chance now to get that deficit down to single digits. Be a psychological advantage here. You can see that Aleksic, the point guard for Bosnia, in the doghouse right now. Is Šarić getting plenty of minutes on the point for Bosnia. Jetovic. Dermo lost it. And Hadzic really needs to get on the deck here. Hadzic commits the foul, but the ball was loose and he needs to get that blue jersey on the floor. The fourth team foul on Bosnia. Which means it's possession for Lithuania. Varnas fouled by Šarić. This will send Varnas to the line. Here's Martinez Varnas. Sterling tournament for the Baltic Giants. But, struggled last night. 2 points on 1 of 7 shooting against Greece. He's been a leading scorer for Lithuania with close to 17 points per game. His average dropped to 13. Right now he's got just 4 points. But he's been a more prominent feature of the game. He's had the ball in his hands more and he's had more of an influence on this game than he did last night. Varnas with 4 points. Good movement by Bosnia. Šarić trying to find space. Memic from 17 feet, no good. There's Palauskas at the point for Lithuania. They lead by 12. That pass a little bit too optimistic. Intended for Berutis, but there were a lot of blue jerseys around. Here's Hadzic. Djedovic loves to stroke it, and when you got a stroke like that, why not? Nadim Djedovic points the puppies and knocks it down. Well, it's just 9 the difference now. Oh, little travel. Well, Lithuania got away with the travel, and they're rewarded with a 3. It's Palauskas who threads it. A man from Lietuvos Rytas. But I think Masiulis got away with a travel. Hedzic just inside. That's going to be a 2. Darmir Hadzic plays his club basketball in Italy. Varnes. Well, Lithuania really, they can shoot it and score it in fits and starts. That's 2 threes back to back. And the lead, which was 9, is now back to 13. Djedovic. Šarić slips a bounce pass to Memic. Memic can't convert with the left hand. Now needs to be careful. He has 3 fouls. Closing seconds here of the opening half of basketball between Lithuania and Bosnia in the bronze medal game. Varnes lets fly. No good. Djedovic with 1 heave and hope. It's on the way. And that's off the mark. And at the end of 2 quarters of basketball, it's Lithuania 43, Bosnia 30. Well, Bosnia consider themselves unlucky. There's your score, Lithuania 43, Bosnia 30 at the end of the first half of basketball in the FIBA Under-18 Men's European Championships. Look at the three-point shooting of Lithuania. Knocked down 8 for 18. Battle of the boards relatively close. And just to finish my thought, Bosnia unlucky. You know, they trimmed that deficit down to 9 with like 1:30 to go. And they kept scoring, but they were trading 2s for 3s. Lithuania with a couple of timely 3s to close out this half. And there's Palauskas, who's got 3 of them. Well, we'll take a break in the action here from Volos, Greece. It's the bronze medal game in the FIBA Under-18 European Championships of basketball. Come back and join us in about 10 minutes for continuing coverage of European basketball. Welcome back to Volos, Greece. Welcome back to coverage of the bronze medal game in the FIBA Under-18 European Championships of basketball for men. If you're just joining us, welcome. If you were with us in the first half, welcome back. Right now, Lithuania with a comfortable double-digit lead over Bosnia. It's Lithuania in the white and Bosnia in the blue, as these two teams vie for one of the prizes in these championships. It's a bronze medal up for grab. The Baltic Giants of Lithuania versus the Dragons of Bosnia. Lithuania with the first possession in the white uniforms. Bosnia stay in their man-to-man defense. Strong drive to the basket by, I believe it's Varnes with the drive. We'll see who commits the foul. It is Varnes with the drive. And Hodzic with the foul. So Varnes trying to get Lithuania off to a solid start. Makes the first. Misses the second, but Ihotis with the rebound. And Ihotis on the reverse layup. He can't get it to fall. Varnes can't tip it up and in. Varnes now with 8 points to his name. Make that 9 points with that made free throw. Alexis hooks a pass to Panava. Panava's shot, no good. Lithuania come down with a rebound. Oh, a little pocket pass! And a block by Panava says, get out of my house! Oh, it was a terrific block by Panava. Oh, my heavens. Watch the pocket pass, and Panava elevates to send it into the first row. Well, that gets things started here in the second half. Great steal by Jedovic. Alexic in the open court now. Bosnia had a 17-point lead against Turkey in the semis. They saw that dissipate. Now they got to try and trim a 14-point deficit. The run and stop shot by Jedovic falls. Nadim Jedovic opens some scoring here for Bosnia. Ihotis in the low post. He missed a little chippy one inside, did everything right, but for the finish. Alexis strong to the goal. And we got a goaltending call here against Ihotis. Alexis saw some space. Here's the goaltender. Remember, once that ball strikes the backboard, nobody can touch it until it strikes the rim, and then anybody can touch it. Again, Lithuania trying to go to the post. Jedovic with the steal. Jedovic somehow shimmies by the sideline. Dermo! Oh, my heavens! Ibrahim Dermo with the send it down in transition. Oh, Bosnia have come out and they've looked Lithuania right in the eyes and said, we're right here. We're not going to die. First time Bosnia have been in the medal round. Now another steal. If Bosnia score here, Stumbergis will take a timeout. Alexis gives it up, and Jedovic lays it in. And Stumbergis says, I need a timeout. Oh, Bosnia. Panava with the finish. And Bosnia have got their tails up. The Dragons are flying. Well, I got a chance to catch my breath on that advertisement there. The men's Eurobasket 2015 will be coming your way in September. You can see all the action on livebasketball.tv. You might see some of these players here. In fact, Bosnia have qualified. And Coach Dusko Ivanovic has called up a couple of these players to the training camp. So Nadim Jedovic will make his way, and Edin Atic will also join the national team, the senior men's team. Let's hope Atic can recover from the injury he sustained in the first quarter. We have not seen him back, so our thoughts are with him. But Bosnia playing hard, and this is exactly what Lithuania want to avoid. An offensive foul call here on a moving screen. It's on Varnes. Stambergas called a timeout, set an offensive play, and it went for naught. Now, can Bosnia keep that momentum on their side? Aleksic to Panava. Panava just a little bit unbalanced, sending that up. 12 seconds on the shot clock here for the Bosnians. Aleksic now, shot clock under 10. Wants a little rub. Hesitates, shot clock running down. He's gonna have to pull the trigger on a deep three, and that's wayward. It struck the rim. Dermo picks up the loose ball to Panava. Panava tries to conjure his body to score. Can't do it. Lithuania on the break. Varnes strung to the basket! And Dermo with an athletic play. There's the pass ahead. Varnes goes strong to the tin. There's not a lot of contact there, you know. There's not a lot of contact. I think that, and I agree with Dermo. He shakes his head to the referee. I think that's a classic case where maybe the referee anticipated some contact. I think Dermo can consider himself unlucky. Looked like a clean block. And as the saying goes, the basketball never lies. Varnes misses the first free throw. He's got 9 points. This to get the double digits. Missed them both. So poetic justice. A block! Oh, Beruta sends it back. What an athletic game we've got here. Varnes lets fly with a three. That's no good. The players want to get up and down, which is great for us as the fans. Hodzic lets fly with his three. That's no good. And Dermo gets called for an over the back. Now Dermo has to be careful. That's his second. He's going to get a talking to right here. Got to keep his emotions in check, Dermo. There's the block by Berutis. Yeah, that's an easy call for the referee. Dermo put both hands in the back of Varnes. They love the energy and enthusiasm of Ibrahim Dermo for the Bosnians. Now here's Berutis in the low post, guarded by Memic. Memic with 3 fouls. Berutis, that is smooth. That's an accomplished low post move by Berutis. Lithuania's been warned about touching the ball when it goes through the basket. Galinauskas checks out. His first minutes of the game. Masiulis is in. Dermo. Djanovic. Djanovic. His jump hook drops. Good patience by Nadim Djanovic. He has 11. To Berutis. Test the defense of Memic, who has 3 fouls. Memic is trying to body up, walling up. And the double team by Dermo leads to a turnover. Now, Bosnia facing a 6-point deficit. Alexis drops a pass to Memic. Memic powers it up. And any young post players out there, just watch the patience of Memic. He catches the ball inside, gets a good base. Watch this, gonna catch, establish a good base, lean in, get some space for himself. And then he earns a trip to the line. So often players, they get in there and they want to get it up quick because they know they're surrounded by defensive players, but Memic shows good patience. Knocks down the shot. Another Achilles heel of Bosnia through the tournament has been their free throw shooting. Shoot about 53% as a team. They go 50% that trip. Wow. Lithuania tried to save it. It ends up in the hands of a blue jersey. And so now Bosnia, a second chance to score. This trip down the floor. Alexis high up the window, no good. The tip by Hadzic. And Hadzic stepped out of bounds. Look at fast break points by the two teams. Just 4 points for Lithuania. Baseline jump shot up and good. Smooth stroke. Sedikirskis knocks it down. Sedikirskis with just 4 points. Oh, Dermo ghosted in to get the rebound and put it up. It just fell softly off the rim. And he competes inside. Ibrahim Dermo is right in the middle of things. And a foul against Lithuania. Looks like Berutis. There's Ibrahim Dermo. First rebound. And the second. That looks clean right there, but from behind maybe. Berutis from behind. Oh, and there's the foul there. The play was dead. And then Berutis gets called for a dead ball foul, really. It's the third team foul against Lithuania. Alexis, tough pass to Memic. Alexis exchanges it with Memic. Let's fly with a three. No good. Memic with another offensive rebound for Bosnia. And they'll restart. Shot clock at 5. Alexis, real penetrate first, shoot second, point guard. Gives up all kinds of outside shots. And there's a good drive here by Sedikirskis. Sedikirskis had a terrific semifinal game in the loss to Greece. 13 points did Tadas Sedikirskis. 4 so far today. Chance to add to that total now. And makes one of 2. So right now Lithuania with that comfortable kind of 8-point lead. I always think that 8 to 10 point lead is nice and comfortable. It's a 3-possession game. Gegic. Gegic, a real slasher to the basket. Loves to penetrate on the dribble drive. Palauskas doesn't do a lot wrong. The foul might be on Siulis, but it goes to Palauskas, giving ground. It's called for the foul. Gegic, this is exactly what you need to do when you're chasing a game. You're behind, put those points on the board, and the clock is stopped. Plays for the Spars Sarajevo club, was born in Stuttgart, Germany. His name for his native Bosnia. Onto the baseline. Sedikirskis. Tomasiulis, swallowed up by blue jerseys. Berutis, left-handed shot, no good. Gets his own rebound and tips it. Palauskas, no good. Bosnia just struggling to claim their defensive boards. Lithuania with 9 offensive rebounds. Here's Jedovic. Bounce pass to Memic. Memic is fouled on his way to the basket, not yet in the act of shooting. This little pocket pass. I love that bounce pass on the inside. Memic traveled. That interior pass has to be a bounce pass because there's so many hands around. And the foul against Memic sends him to the line. His team fouls for Lithuania. Enes Memic with 4 points, 5 rebounds. Born in Sarajevo, the capital city of Bosnia. Leaves that second free throw on the table. Palauskas turns the corner. His pass finds the hands of Sarikerskis. And then Palauskas somehow comes up with a rebound on the miss. Palauskas trying to break down Gegic. Gegic with the block. Now Gegic, who touched it last. It's off the hand of Varnes. Watch this. Good closeout. Good check out by Gegic. Palauskas, little back tip. You can see we've a crowd assembling for Greece later on. Alexis' shot is off the mark. And Memic, really, this is a foul he has to avoid. He comes out and he's just too aggressive on the basketball. He's helping on his screen defense, and you just don't need that foul there. I think that's his fourth. You can see what the team manager is saying to him. That third guy down isn't even a coach. And so Memic has to come out. That's his fourth. That'll take the wind out of the sail a little bit for Bosnia. Martinez Varnes now with 10 points. Most of those from the line. Half of those from the line, I should say. Here's Alexis. Janovic wants it. Gegic. That looked a bit awkward. Gegic looked like he double dribbled, then traveled, gets away with it. Here's Varnes. Sarikerskis is wide open on the baseline, doesn't get it. And with a minute to play here, Lithuania trying to reestablish their double-digit lead. Berutis kicks. Varnes lets fly. Good! Inside-out basketball by the Baltic Giants. Varnes with the three. And that extends the lead back to 9. Good basketball by the Lithuanians. Flex offense here for Bosnia. Janovic trying to respond. He drifted on the shot, it's no good. Loose ball picked up by Palauskas. Palauskas kicks to the corner. Sarikerskis wants to back things out, doesn't want a screen. He's going to go at Janovic. Berutis to the corner. Masulis, good! Oh, Lithuania coming right back at you, Bosnia. Well, Bosnia started the second half on fire, and the Lithuanians are having the last word. They made back-to-back threes, and the lead at 12. Now, can Bosnia respond here as we bring the third quarter to a close? Gegic gets in the lane, and Gegic does everything right, just couldn't finish the play. Positive drive by Amar Gegic. Just couldn't get the ball to drop for him. There's Masulis. Hadzic, seconds. Pass inside. Oh, what great vision by Hadzic. To Panava, who lays it up and in. That brings the third quarter to a close. And Bosnia scored the last basket of the third quarter. The deficit is 10 points. And there's your score, Lithuania 56, Bosnia and Herzegovina 46 at the end of 3. Look at Lithuania, 10. They've converted 10 three-point shots. By contrast, Bosnia just 2. Lithuania have got more than half of their points, 30 points from behind the arc. Everything else is relatively even. team's pretty good with the basketball, 12 and 11 turnovers respectively. It's been an entertaining game of basketball. Lithuania were on the ropes early in the third quarter. Bosnia came out and just cut into that deficit they faced, a double-digit deficit. They've got themselves still facing 10, but they know that they can trim it. If you're just joining us, welcome. If you're getting here early in advance of the Greece versus Turkey final to come, this is the bronze medal game. These under 18 European Championships. Here's a look at Coach Stambergis. And his team will start the fourth and final stanza here with that possession. Here's Varnes, top of the key. Varnes gets called for the travel. So Lithuania missed out on a chance to open the scoring here. Can Bosnia with the fourth quarter with a bucket. Panava finished the third with a score. There's Alexis, just 2 points to his name. Rises from the free throw line, left it short. Real pass and penetrate point guard. Scoring not a facet of a game, really, of his game. This man can score. Seti Kerskis off the window, no good. Gagic to Jetovic, no good. In the open court, Varnes. Jetovic with the smart foul. Jetovic called into the senior men's team, so he will finish here in Greece, and then he'll join the senior men's team for their Eurobasket 15 preparations. Hodzic is coming out. And checking in now is Munjevic. Good ball movement by, terrific ball movement by Lithuania. They're 4 out, 1 in, and they open up the three. Excellent, and that fan enjoys it as well, he should. Varnes with the three, makes it 15 for him, and he's answered the bell after a poor performance last night. Panava can't get it, with just one blue jersey hitting the backboards. Well, Lithuania trying to turn the screw here. Trying to add to their 13-point margin. Into Berutis. Panava picks his pocket. Good defense by Panava. Gagic! So Berutis will get some pine time. He's replaced by Ihodas. Berutis checks out with 10 points and 9 rebounds. On course for a double-double. Gagic. Free throws have been the Achilles heel here of Bosnia. Gegic makes one of two. Bosnia just 55% from the charity stripe. Oh, what a treat of a bounce pass! And Ihotis sends it down! Palauskas with the give! Ihotis with the finish! Pretty basketball by the Baltic Giants. Ihotis elevates in traffic and finishes the play. Well, Lithuania really have command of this one. Bosnia want a timeout. We've got about 8 minutes to see who's going to win the bronze medal here in Volos, Greece. Look at the sharing of the basketball and that highlight there as everyone touches it. How about that for a pass from Palauskas, skipping a stone, like skipping a stone in the Baltic Sea. He skips a bounce pass into Ihotis, who flushes. So Bosnia now, trying to respond. Jedovic, this guy can score, runs into a white wall, and then turns it over. Lithuania with numbers, hang on to your hat, the Lithuanians! Ihotis will get credit for the basket. The trailer in the break, watch this. Uno, dos, and Ihotis finishes it off with a trace. Another turnover. Lithuania really trying to stamp authority on this one. And Gegic with the foul to stop the break. Well, Bosnia right now are on the ropes. And if they're not careful, they're going to get blown out of this one. Remember, these two teams have met once before in this tournament. They met on day one, the 23rd of July. But this is a different Bosnia team that's grown in stature and confidence as the tournament has gone on. I would suggest the Bosnian legs a little tired right now, a little leggy. In the opening game between these two teams, Lithuania won 73-50. Bosnia don't dig in right now. They're going to get face another significant deficit. Palauskas with the turnover. Still time for Bosnia to get in this. Need to score, keep the scoreboard ticking over. Need to get consecutive stops. Alexis to the wing. Oh, block! What a terrific block by Lithuania. It's Dienis. Watch this. Dienis times it perfectly and then hustles after the loose ball. Great hustle play by the guy who doesn't get a lot of minutes. That's how you get in the coach's good book. Hey, coach, man, I got a block and I hustled after the loose ball. Palauskas now on the point for the Baltic Giants. Ihotis just couldn't catch the pass, which led him to the basket. Gagic, top of the key. Spots up for a three. Just won't drop. I think we got a foul here. And if it's on Memic, it's goodbye to Memic. It's on number 11. It's on Munjevic. You see, just pushing his way in there. Ihonis with the rebound. Oh, that's terrific defense. That's terrific defense by Bosnia. Dianinis admits the foul. This is a picture-perfect way to take a charge. Berushka is in. When Jefic steps out, that's Edin Atic just at the end of the bench. Gagic trying to break down his defender. That's what he loves to do, is get deep. Just doesn't have the strength really to carve out space for himself. Less than 5 to play here in this bronze medal game between the Baltic Giants of Lithuania and the Dragons of Bosnia and Herzegovina. Dermo back in the game. That applause you can hear is because the Greek team have entered the building in advance of their game, which will follow this one. So stay with us for continuing coverage of the FIBA Under-18 European Championships. Greece versus Turkey to come in the gold medal match. You can see all the action live on livebasketball.tv. Alexis to the rim, good finish. Good drive by the diminutive Bosnian guard. He has 4 points to match the number on his jersey. Ihodic right down Main Street, can't finish. This is what Bosnia need. They need a score and a stop. Memic. Oh, Memic had the right idea, but Berushka read it. Ihodic gets a lot of touches now for Lithuania. Going at Memic with Memic's 4 fouls. Varnis to Ihodic, trying to find space. Shots on the way, and that's good. That's a dagger to the Bosnian hearts because they defended really well. And then Beliauskas threads a 3, just his second basket of the night. Both of them trifectas. He has 6. And Lithuania lead by 17. Memic was trying to find an open cutter on the baseline. Memic looks like he's out of gas. And this foul here on Gagic on the baseline. It'll be the 4th team foul on Bosnia. Blocked by Gagic. As a look at Jedovic, has 11 points to lead all scorers for the Bosnians. He's the only player in double digits. Panava has 9. Varnis with 15 for Lithuania. Palauskas with 11. And Berutis with 10. Bounce pass to Ihotis. There's the spacing of Lithuania. Opens up the three. This is off the mark by Sedikerskis, but good spacing. Jardimo. Gagic, the facilitator here for the Dragons. Nice to get in the lane. Left-handed scoop shot, no good. And Hadzic lost it. He's having to worry with his teammate. Less than 3 to play, so Bosnia really need to dig in here. There's time to get in this. Only by 17, but they need to get stops and buckets. Obviously overstating the obvious. Nice pass inside to Ihotis. Can he convert? He can. That's a nice play by Lithuania. And Ihotis pushes the difference out to 19. Alexis had a three, decided to move it on to a teammate, too unselfish. Ihotis lining up a dunk! You can see what he had in his mind. Ihotis, the runway is clear, I'm taking off. And Gagic will go out with his 5 fouls. He's been a brave warrior for Bosnia. This is Ihotis. He's got a storming night. Martinas Ihotis from Kaunas. Plays with the Žalgiris second team, which develops a lot of these young players. He makes them both. Ihotis now with 12 points. Getting some minutes now. Down the bench is Jakobas. Svambaris comes in. He played a little bit last night in the semis, and then Arnoldus Kuboka comes in, who also played in the semis. So somehow they're in the coach's doghouse. Don't get time until the fourth quarter. Jump hook, no good. Ihotis trying to find Kuboka, and he does. Sedikerskis can't convert. He's looking for a foul. Hadzic competes. Bosnia's still playing hard. You'd love to see. You'd love to see that fire and passion, respect for the game, play it all the way to the end. Bosnians can certainly hold their head high. Oh, the circus shot by Sedikerskis. This foul on Sandro Antunovic. Antunovic in the game for the first time, his first foul. Sedikerskis knocks down the first free throw. He has 7 tonight. Make it 8. Šarić tries to drop off a pass inside to Antunovic. It's a turnover. Oh, nice fake by Kuboka. Somehow Ihotis comes up with it. Svambaris, no good. Last minute of the play here in the bronze medal game. Jardimo, who's played well, his shot no good. Šarić with the long rebound. He's going to call his own number. That's no good. And Lithuania now just looking to finish this one off. Lithuania will win their first ever bronze medal at these championships. They lost the bronze in 2009 in Metz, France. They lost to Turkey. Turkey was led by Enes Kanter with 35 points, and Jonas Valanciunas was on the losing end of that. You can see a shot there to finish it. And the referees aren't going to call the foul. The referees have got reservations to get some dinner. The players will see it out. Coaches meet at midcourt. You can see the respect amongst the players, which is terrific to see. So Lithuania win their first ever bronze medal at this age group. It goes with 2 golds and 3 silvers. As for Bosnia, a great tournament from them. They got to the semis for the first time in the history of the country. They come away with nothing, but they should hold their heads high now. What would this game have been like if Edinatic wasn't injured? He was injured in the first quarter. Here's Gegic. He played so hard. So give some thought to who you think some players might be for the All-Star 5. There it is, your final score. Lithuania win the bronze medal over Bosnia and Herzegovina, 74-49. And the 12 threes by Lithuania really heaped the misery on Bosnia. At times, Lithuanians spaced the floor really well to open up those scoring opportunities. +7 on the Battle of the Boards. 20 assists for the Baltic Giants. And there you go, Lithuania getting some adulation from this knowledgeable basketball crowd here in Volos, Greece. Varnes with 15 points. Jenovic with 11 in the losing effort. Hodis with 14, Palauskas with 11, so good balanced scoring by the Lithuanians. Lithuania, of course, have got 2 players who've won the MVP in this competition. Donatas Motiejunas in 2008. He went on to be a first-round draft choice of the Timberwolves. And then Jonas Valanciunas in 2010, a lottery pick of the Raptors. The under-18s, the breeding ground for future talent.